Defensively, they know everything we do. They got a playbook. They got all our calls, all our signals, and everything. So, you know, and they got good football players, and they got a great defensive coordinator in Mickey Andrews. They got a fine coaching staff. So I think defensively you'll see a complete different defensive football team out there by Florida State than you saw this time last year. I think it'll be awful tough to move the ball against, but I'm hoping we meet the challenge.
Looking for players to hustle to the ball this year. He's more into us playing our own responsibilities, taking our gap, and then pursuing to the ball.
Well, I guess the biggest thing is that we've tried to line up and be very basic. We've tried to give our guys very little responsibility, as much predetermined stuff as we could, give them a gap. We're playing a gap control type defense, and our front people know where their gap is. Our linebackers' gaps are determined by flow of the football. And, of course, our secondary, we tried to pick up an extra run supporter by bringing contained people out of the secondary. And, you know, it's a little bit different than what they were doing in the past. But, you know, when it all gets down to it, is people lining up, doing their jobs, and pursuing and gang tackling.
There's emphasis on the big play, you know, sacks and tackles for loss. You know, that gets everybody fired up, you know, and even just for the sake of getting the team emotionally ready to play, that's good for that if it's not good for anything else.